I step into the city's roar, the pulse, the grind. New York glimmers like a crown, but beneath its shine, I falter. The skyscrapers rise, towering and cold, their shadows pressing down. I've fought too hard to turn away now. Will I make it? Can I endure? Is this a dream, or simply life stripped bare? I think of the nights I've faced alone, shaping something from the emptiness. I've built walls that withstand the fiercest storm, found strength in the shattering of my heart. This city takes everything, leaving nothing hidden. It grants no mercy. Yet within its chaos, there's a flicker, a fire daring me to claim my place. I am my mother's quiet sorrow. I am my father's restrained pride. I carry the weight of their struggle, their hopes pulsing through me. New York will bend me, but I will not break. This is my heart, my soul, my life, everything on the line. The path is set. I belong here.
I thought I told you. It's Bosky, bitch.
So for the last 2 or 3 years, I've been exclusively just working on client projects. So I haven't had the opportunity to just feel free and go about and be creative with my content. But now, since I'm working on growing my channel, I'm going to be able to do that and also share the process with you all. So I'm going straight into it. No fluff, no blah, 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 all that stuff. Let's get right into it. So the first thing I'm doing for my next project that I'm working on, which I already came up with the title, it's going to be called The Weight of New York City. First, I just sat down, I used my phone, my iPhone, the Notes app on my phone. Now you can use anything that allows you to write. Some people like writing in notebooks, some people like Microsoft Word, other people like Google Docs, whatever. Anything you could get your hands on so you could just write, just write. So once I wrote the narration piece, right, I then took that and started building a synopsis of the overall project. I wanted to start with the narration because I wanted to get the words down as to the overall vibe that I was looking for. Now, you don't have to start with narration, obviously. You could just start with just throwing out ideas onto paper and see what sticks. But for me, I already had an inkling of the direction in which I want to go. Now, none of these ideas is ironclad, right? There's still other steps later on and decisions I would make later on depending on who I work with, what I want to add, how dynamic I want the overall project or the feeling to be. But that's gonna come later on. Right now, it's all about just opening my mind, just relaxing, and just being creative, coming up with something. So in this situation, I came with the narration first. Then I build an overall synopsis. That is gonna allow me to start working on the mood board, right? Creating an atmosphere. So I use Canva for this. And yeah, I just kept it real simple. And this is before I come up with the shot list and things of that nature. I'm not gonna talk about the shot list today because I didn't work on it yet. And as I'm working on it, I'll start breaking that down. But yeah, I'm gonna be making tweaks to these once I actually get to sit down and have a meeting with the model. I like to incorporate her ideas. Well, in this case, I'm gonna be using a woman because it's about a woman finding herself in the city. She's in New York. She moved here. It's the fear of being here where your dreams you can actually blow up and you can make it big. And I want to be able to convey that. So the narration is about finding inner strength and being at peace with her decision to move here and to tackle and conquer the big lights of NYC. So that's the overall vibe I'm going for, right? And then I'm gonna be filming all over. We might be filming in the train station, downtown by Wall Street, on the High Line, just to give you like how the creative juices of what's going through my mind. I don't know yet. So 2025 is gonna be really big for me because I'm gonna work on a lot of projects. So I can display and build my channel on that because I want to be more creative and I don't want to necessarily create the same type of videos I see online. I also want to show range, right? I might do some poetry videos, some narration, some scenes. I want to really tap into what is the Bosky effect? What is the Bosky feel? Now, this is New York City and I got my window open, so you're probably gonna hear the ambulance or the cops or both, you know, because Gotham never sleeps and there's always something going on here. But aside from that, yes, I'm excited. I'm glad to take you guys on this journey. Is there anything else I have to talk about? Let me think about this. I was able to work on the soundboard. Now, again, it's temporary. It is not the final product. I wanted to create it so I can play it to you guys, so you can see what I'm going for. This is what I call my reference track. So I'm gonna use this to then sit with this for a few days, play it over and over, sleep with it, so that way I can start thinking about the different shots. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas on what type of shots I should use or how I should shoot this, where I should shoot in New York City, please leave that in the comment below. I'll be responding. We can make this interactive. I'm pretty flexible. I'll film anywhere in New York within reason, you know?